When I picked up the crystal ball, the ice layer shattered instantly. Just as I was about to die, I unexpectedly triggered my superpower. Along with the water current around me, I teleported directly to the school library. Not understanding what had happened, I immediately returned home. But facing my alcoholic father, I once again transported myself to the library. Only then did I realize I had awakened a superpower, so I began practicing constantly. At first, I was quite clumsy and couldn't control the distance properly. But soon, with continuous practice, I could teleport anywhere I could see. When I tried opening a travel brochure and saw the Empire State Building on it, the room suddenly started shaking. The next second, I had moved to the top of the Empire State Building. It turned out I could teleport to any place I had seen before. At that moment, I had a bold idea. I went to a bank and, using the excuse of going to the bathroom, had the security guard take me inside the bank. The instant before the vault door closed, I memorized what it looked like inside. Then that night, I focused hard on recalling the image of the vault. Until my room was filled with stacks of cash. From that moment on, I would never worry about money again. Years later, leveraging my superpower, I reached the pinnacle of success. While others had walk-in closets, I had a private vault. My room was filled with endless cash for me to spend lavishly. The walls were covered with photos from around the world. Wherever I wanted to go, I just needed to take down a photo and teleport there. I could be surfing in the Atlantic at noon and sunbathing by the Egyptian pyramids in the afternoon. But just as I was enjoying life, the Time Management Bureau targeted me. When I returned home, I found he had been waiting for a long time. Seeing the situation look bad, I immediately used my superpower to escape, but he knocked me down with an electric baton. I began teleporting frantically, but he could always predict my position in advance. The 1000-volt high voltage prevented my brain from concentrating, instantly disabling my superpower. Just then, he shot out the most lethal cable, but my willpower was incredibly strong. I teleported into the vault inside the wall, with the cable still attached to me, then cut it with pliers. At that moment, I realized my family might be in danger. When I rushed back, I found my father had already collapsed on the ground. I immediately held my father and teleported to the hospital, but by then he had already stopped breathing. I quickly teleported to my girlfriend's side to warn her, but suddenly a space-time rift appeared in the air. A cable grabbed my girlfriend and pulled her through. Enraged, I immediately charged forward but was firmly trapped in an electric net. However, this instead triggered my potential. In an instant, the entire building was teleported away by my superpower. After settling my girlfriend safely, I quickly grabbed the Time Management Bureau agent and teleported to a deserted area, leaving him there to fend for himself. In the end of the story, I took my beloved girlfriend and began a journey around the world.